Hello and welcome to Traceability TV News, your source for the latest updates on global traceability and safety concerns. I'm your host, Miriam Munyoki. Kenya is observing World Breastfeeding Week from August 1st to 7th, aligning with global efforts to promote breastfeeding. Public Health Principal Secretary Mary Muthoni highlighted Kenya's progress with exclusive breastfeeding rates rising from 32% in 2008 to 61% in 2014. However, the country aims to reach the global target of 70% by 2025. This year's theme, Closing the Gap, Breastfeeding Support for All, emphasizes inclusive support for all mothers, including those in challenging circumstances. The Ministry of Health, alongside global organizations, is committed to initiatives that create supportive environments for breastfeeding, recognizing its critical role in child survival and maternal health. Activities include launching World Breastfeeding Week at Langata Women's Prison, with nationwide efforts to raise awareness. Muriuki stressed the life-saving importance of breastfeeding, reinforcing Kenya's dedication to ensuring every child gets the best start in life. In a historic move, President William Ruto has nominated Dorcas Oduor as Kenya's first female Attorney General. Currently serving as Secretary of Public Prosecutions, Oduor brings over 30 years of legal experience to the role. Her nomination, pending National Assembly approval, is seen as a significant step toward gender equality in Kenyan leadership. The nomination follows a major cabinet reshuffle on July 11th, where President Ruto dismissed the entire cabinet, except for the Deputy President and Prime Cabinet Secretary. Oduor's nomination highlights the increasing recognition of women's capabilities at the highest level of government and, if confirmed, will serve as a milestone for women in the legal profession and beyond. In addition to Oduor, President Ruto has also nominated Beatrice Mo for Cabinet Secretary for East African Community Affairs and Regional Development, further emphasizing his commitment to empowering women in leadership. The opening ceremony of the 33rd Olympiad in Paris continues to spark global outrage among Christians due to a controversial reenactment of the Last Supper by drag queens. Many viewed the portrayal of this sacred Christian ritual as blasphemous, with further controversy fueled by the inclusion of a pale horse reminiscent of imagery from the Book of Revelation. Journalist Kyle Barker condemned the ceremony as blasphemous, while organizations defended it as a commentary on human violence. French politician Marion Marchal distanced the nation from the performance, attributing it to the left-wing minority. The incident has ignited debates on artistic expression and respect for religious traditions, overshadowing the start of the global event. That's it from the news desk. I've been your host, Miriam Munyoki. Stay tuned for more updates, and this is Traceability TV. We trace it, you trust it. Hello and welcome to Traceability TV. I'm your host, Miriam Munyoki, and today we have two very special guests with us from the Isinya Group, and they're going to tell us more about what they do and how they do it. We are going to discover how they trace and track their products from the farm to your table. Remember, we trace it, you trust it. So let's get started. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Thank you.
Kindly introduce yourself to the people at home, tell us what you do and how you do it.
Okay, so hi, Jambo. My name is Valentine Nyaga from Isinya Group, Marketing Department.
And I'm Mohamed Aboud from the same Isinya Group. I'm the ICT manager.
We'll start off with Mr. Mohammed. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this interview. I would like you to introduce the company and what they do, the products that you have, and anything more that you can tell us to help us understand what Isinya Group really is.
Thank you, Miriam, for hosting us. I will start with the parent company, which was Isinya Roses Limited. That was founded in 2001. Then we expanded on that, and now we are Isinya Group, and we have 6 companies under that umbrella. We do various products for various from the 6 companies. I'll start with the avocados, Husk avocados, which we also have dragon fruits and blueberries, and more to come. Other products, we do maize meal production. We do roses in 2 farms in Kenya. One is called Korini Flowers, which is the highest altitude farm in Kenya. So we produce really beautiful roses. And the most recent company that we did was Mau Honey, which is really pure honey, and I mean, it's amazing. It's really, really amazing. We have 2,500 employees that we support. We do several CSR activities around Kenya. We are really supporting our Maasai community in Kajiado County with during the drought season, we do free water, we do free hay, we buy hay for them. They come there and with the animals and everything.
Okay, so thank you so much for that brief introduction. And just to dive right into it, we are a program that traces products. So we want to ask you, what technology do you use to trace and track all those products that you just mentioned?
That's a very good question, but I think the better person to answer that is Valentine, because she's more involved in it.
Okay, so Miriam, we actually use barcodes and also QR codes to actually trace them. So why did we actually go for the barcode and QR code? So for the barcode, it was more of when we want to sell our products, yeah, because it comes with a tag of price. And then for the QR code is more of tells you the description of what our products are, where you can find us in terms of location, where we actually sell these products more. That one will be very beneficial for us so that we can actually bombast that market. Also, it's also good that people see our products and see that it's genuine. Because once you actually do it with GS1, people actually term it as a very genuine product, because we know that we have passed through the right procedures for you to actually make it genuine.
Oh, thank you. So now that you just mentioned GS1 standards, how do you implement the standards in all your products?
Okay, so for GS1 standards, they usually implement it with the one I told you, the barcode and the QR code. But before you do that, you have to go through also other certifications, which includes also KEBS, for them to first verify that you're actually selling the rightful products with the rightful manner. And then now, once we have gone through that channel, then GS1 can actually give us the barcode.
Okay, so I'll shoot this question to Mr. Mohammed. Can you kindly give us the process of how you track your products from the farm to even maybe seedling production when it comes to avocados, from the farm to the table?
Well, it's a very easy process as GS1 have configured it. So from the QR code, once you scan the QR code, it takes you to a link. That link takes you to a website where you have all those details. And through that system, you can add all that data. You add all that data from the origination, how it was got, is it pure, is it organic, all those details, all that process, so that when the client gets your product, scans that QR code, he gets all that information. He knows this thing came from this country, it was either manufactured or harvested or grown in particular area, and everything, including even the ingredients that are inside your product.
Thank you. So, Valentine, this question will be for you since you're the marketing expert over here. So, how does traceability impact your relationship with consumers?
Okay, that one is actually a very good question. Helps us with the visibility, traceability of our products, also to curb counterfeits. Yes.
So, coming from that perspective, she mentioned that you guys use GS1 standards. So, can you provide an example where GS1 standards has helped to resolve a traceability issue or improve operational efficiency?
Well, there's this one time we had a client calling in claiming that our product is not pure and it has some, added substance inside it. And we are 100% sure that our honey is pure. So what we did is that we told her to scan the QR code. And when she did that, it did not send her to any particular website. So immediately we knew that was not our product. We called the client, told her to send back that bottle, and then we started investigating that from there.
Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, so back to you, Valentine. So as you know, I'm seeing that you guys are the top. So what makes you lead and the others to follow? What sets you apart from other companies that maybe are dealing with seedling avocados or maybe honey, maybe even roses? So what sets you apart?
First of all, I will start with our honey. Let's start with the packaging. Have you seen our packaging? Second, our honey is pure. So we have no added additives in this honey, which sets us apart from the rest of the companies who are selling honey. Some of them may add sugar. Some of them may add things that we term them as kariburu, which is bad for honey. So as we sell pure honey. When it comes to our avocados, we have avocado seedlings and we also have fruits. With our avocado seedlings, we only sell 1 year old and above. What does that mean for farmers? What it means is that you know that the challenges that usually face seedlings while they are at their early stages have already been resolved. So when it's actually 1 year old and above, it's a strong seedling, a seedling that can actually, take you, for the normal seedlings goes for like 4 years or 3 years. Ours will only take 2 years for it to mature. Secondly, you are sure of the variety that you want. We sell Hass and we sell Fuerte. So when we tell you we are giving you Hass avocado, you are actually assured that we are selling the Hass avocado. If we tell you we are selling the Fuerte avocado, we are actually assuring you that the seedling itself is Fuerte avocado.
Okay, so my next question is to Valentine, and now we're looking to the future. So what are your future goals for enhancing traceability and quality assurance in your operations?
Well, that is a very good question. So as we expand our company, we are going to have more products in place. So what we're actually going to do is just introduce the other products to the QR code for traceability purpose. It's going to actually help us more because we have actually seen the benefits of having the GS1 QR code. So I feel like us introducing also our other products to this will actually help us a lot. Not only our customers, but us as a company.
Wow, that's amazing. So next we'll be moving into what the Isinya Group does for the community. Here we're very community centered. So please, Mohammed, tell us about your CSR initiatives, the success stories, and how they align with your company's mission.
Marianne, let me mention a few of those. We've done quite a lot. Let me mention a few. One scenario happened in Isinya. There's a primary school that was built almost or near to Isinya River. Now this is a seasonal river, but when it rains, it actually floods. And when it floods, it cuts off the toilets for the children. So they wanted to move those, but they didn't have the resources to do it. So we swept in, built them a really nice toilets and other facilities like changing rooms. We did the thing to changing rooms also, and toilets. Another scenario is Olelenko Primary School. They had more pupils than what the classes could accommodate. So we did a new block for them, which I think had 3 extra classes for them. That's another one which really helped the community. We also did their fencing. Another situation would be, I don't know if you remember, but about 2 years ago there was a really bad drought in Kajiado County.
Yes.
And via Porini Mazemen, we sent out not a few, but some bundles out just to help out the poor communities and families, just to help them out. Yes,
Okay.
among others.
Oh wow, that's amazing. So thank you so much for joining us. I'll give you each one of you a chance to give a parting shot to our viewers before we close the show. So we start with Valentine.
Okay, so I want to take this opportunity to say thank you for actually inviting us for this interview. And I hope that people have learned a bit more about us and a bit more about the GS1 QR code. And I would actually tell the consumers or people in business who actually are looking for a long-term solution to some of their problems like traceability and maybe marketing their products. You can actually consider GS1 because it is working for us. And also you can follow us on our Facebook pages and our Instagram pages. We have a website which is www.isinyagroup.com. We have also cut across our products. This is one which is Mau Honey and Bee Equipment. We have another one which is Avocado Nurseries, Isinya. We have also Bees Resort. We have also Unga, Porini Unga. And we have flowers, Porini flowers and Isinya roses. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for hosting us. Thank you, Traceability TV, having us here in GS1. We really appreciate your support. And lastly, follow Traceability TV.
Follow Traceability TV.
Thank you guys. And that's a wrap on today's episode. And really, from what we've seen, Isinya Group is really making every step to be transparent and to trace and track their products. So every time that you sit down and enjoy a teaspoon of honey or a slice of avocado, kindly think about how it got to your table. Until next time, I'm your host, Marian Munyoki. Remember, we trace it, you trust it.